Hi, this is John Lemmon coming to you here at the Tulsa State Fairgrounds at the River Spirit Expo. And I'm standing here with the California driver that's running the 2014 Chili Bowl Nationals. This is Mr. A.J. Burns. A.J., welcome to Oklahoma. I want to talk to you about this car here a little bit. This is a very unique entry in the fact that the car is actually based with the University of Oklahoma, where you're now attending school and taking an engineering degree. Tell us a little bit about this team effort and how this came together.
Well, I came in as a freshman at OU, and they had a bunch of different collegiate racing teams in a really nice race shop based out of the university. And I came in, and I'm like, we have the Chili Bowl right here in Tulsa, and right in our backyard. Why don't we have a midget team here? We can base it out of the engineering program. We can do a bunch of stuff with our actual engineering program at the school and have it show here at the Chili Bowl. So I came in and had everything approved, went through a bunch of red tape, got all the paperwork done, got the team approved, and we got a great faculty advisor in Jacob Henderson and John Dyer, and they've helped so much get through all the stuff with the university. And then we basically got a car together. Walt Boyd from California, he donated us a car and got our spares together, ripped everything apart, got it powder coated and painted up in the OU colors, and now we showed up here, and a lot of people didn't think we'd get here, but because it's really the first team of its kind. But we put our head down, didn't accept no, and worked really hard to get here. So I think it'll be an interesting week.
It was definitely interesting to see that a university is in on an effort like this. What is the university actually basically trying to get out of this program?
Well, what we've been pushing for is, you have a lot of big teams here that have people working on their teams that are getting paid a lot of money to make these little midgets go fast, and it's all comes from engineering. So what the engineering department's trying to get out of it is kids working on real world engineering teams and competing against real world people who are getting paid to do it, and they can go straight from one of our teams into one of these bigger teams and go straight into a job. And that's big for the university, is because the whole reason you're going for college is to get a good job. And so if you could go and learn and have real world experience on one of these teams, you can take that right over to another team or into the automotive industry somewhere else, NASCAR team, something like that. So that's what really caught their eye, was that the rest of the teams are racing just against other colleges. Nobody really sees it, and it's just something to put on your resume, but you don't really make any bigger connections. Here, after a few years, we get our program going good, and we have some good cars, fast cars. It's going to build interest from other teams, and once these kids graduate from OU, you'll be able to have them transfer into one of the bigger teams. And the real-world experience that the kids can get from this team is way more than they could get any other engineering class.
The car's here now. This venture's happening. Your qualifying night is which night?
I'm qualifying tonight on Wednesday. I was hoping to get Tuesday night with a little mellower night. Tonight I'm going up with Sammy and JJ and all the big boys, but throwing in with the Wolves and see what I can do.
Now, we run tonight. Of course, no matter what happens tonight, you have a race Saturday. You're going to be somewhere slotted in the Saturday features. But for you and this team with this university, what happens after the Chili Bowl? Is there races planned? Do you go back and sit down with the principals at the university and talk about where you go next, or what happens?
We'll definitely have a lot more racing in our future this year. We'll be racing down at I-44. They've got quite a few midget shows this year, and Power Rye will be coming to they have a few shows coming to Oklahoma, and I think we have one USAC show, and then we'll head down up to Indiana Midget Week, and I think we'll finish the year off at Turkey Night. We're going to go to the university and try to get some other sponsors on board with the team, get a better motor. We're running Focus right now. We're pretty underpowered. And then we have Richard Harvey Sr., who's helping us with a new chassis after this race is over. So we'll be doing a lot of testing, trying to get some better equipment under us. And this is what we have now. We're making the best of what we can do, and we're really appreciative of what we have. But the whole purpose on this program is to keep moving forward, and definitely a lot of racing, a lot of testing. We'll be testing basically once a week from March on, and so it'll be good, and I think the university will hop on board and get a lot more support from them, and hopefully we can get some bigger outside sponsors to so we can get some good equipment under us.
We're going to wish you a lot of luck this week, and we know that especially the Oklahoma Sooner fans out there definitely have a car to root for. AJ, appreciate your time, and good luck to you this week.
Oh, thank you very much.
There you go, Bobby.